Disclaimer. This video is purely to spread the word about a terrible problem that needs to be resolved as soon as humanly possible. The only way to do so is to give YouTube a lot of bad press, so they do something about it. Where's the fair use is a current trend that's actively getting word out that YouTube's copyright system is flawed beyond all belief, and there needs to be a change. If you'd like, please spread the word by sharing this video or making one of your own. Thank you, and enjoy. Well, 2016 certainly had a shit start, didn't it? Mainly in terms of YouTube and how it has been pretty consistently killing itself under the weight of its massively flawed and automated, corrupt copyright system. First, we have the whole Fine Brothers incident, which has been spoken about to death, and has fortunately resolved since the making of this video. You could certainly look that up if you don't already know about it. Google or some good articles out there that can explain the skinny to you, but this is not what that video is about. You know, that was a fairly large and shitty problem, but there's an even shittier problem, and that shitty problem has to do with YouTube and its corrupt system. As aforementioned, YouTube has been repeatedly flagging, striking, taking down, and disrupting a lot of YouTube channels recently, especially since the start of 2016. You know, it has been happening late 2015. The system, has been in place for a long time, but recently, just at a very incredibly rapid pace, that these things are happening to everybody. Yeah, this has been happening to big channels like I Hate Everything, Your Movie Stuck, Channel Awesome, which are all channels that inspire me personally. They're great channels, whatever, check them out. This is actually where this campaign started. Where's the fair use? Look that up, you'll get even more information. But it's not just the big channels getting taken down. This is happening to, even more so, to smaller channels that unfortunately don't have a large fan base to get coverage and give bad press, to ultimately protect their channels, to get the word out there, trying to resolve these issues. And ultimately, they have no options to take action against these people, to defend themselves. When they are clearly in the rights, they are clearly being defended by the fair use law. It's incredible how YouTube is responding to this. These people are completely innocent. They have not done anything illegal. They are using this content to anyone who may be filing a copyright dispute. They are, one, using it, hopefully using it. I mean, this is not everybody, but, most people are using it for parody. They are using it in fair use, for entertainment, for education. There is a lot of things that dictate what fair use actually does for, what it's meant to do. There are people, people who do pirates full movies. Granted, that is a serious problem. Granted, that needs to stop. Granted, this needs a system to protect it. But you need a better system if that's what you're trying to do. Because right now, you are just completely turning the other cheek and ignoring all the helpless YouTubers that, have for years and years even, put so much effort into their channels. Every day sometimes they have been, posting and maintaining, doing everything for their channel in the hopes to make a living off of it. This is their livelihood. And for that to be taken away by a corrupt and backward system that controls someone who is actively seeking to harm your channel is fucking bullshit. Seriously, guys, this is a big problem. It's something that we could only, as the audience, as the quote-unquote customers of YouTube, can stop. We need to ride the streets, flood the gates with negativity, and I don't know, what else can we do? It doesn't matter as long as we do something that negatively impacts YouTube as a company. And that's well to say financially. YouTube is a large corporate business, or rather Google is a large corporate business. They really do give a flying fuck what the general word is on their product, as long as it doesn't impact their sales. So how do we, as the YouTubers, stand against a cold-hearted mistress such as YouTube? Well, firstly, we must stick together. In one way or another, we're all the same. Against a larger opponent, numbers as power, and we're all we got to save the site that we hold so dearly. By doing so, we must act in unity and send as much bad press as possible. Even if it comes down to a sanctioned boycott of YouTube, you know, for a select period of days, whatever the costs. You know, this is something that we need to do. It is a complete necessity at this point to fix the problems that are, you know, at hand here. You know, now of course we can't get the entirety of YouTube to follow. You know, there are a lot of people who frankly just don't give a shit about anything that's happening. They just want to watch cat videos, whatever. You know what? Don't blame them. Don't blame them. It's all fine. But to those more seriously indebted to YouTube, or I guess indebted's not the right word, but those people who actively participate and actively give a damn, frankly, about YouTube, you know, needs to get together and do something about this. But if we can make even a dent in their profit, we can make them at least consider a change. Now, nothing is sure. In the end, it could even come down to a competitor website being created. Things cannot keep going in this direction, and there needs to be a change. It's just a matter of time before things get even more out of hand. And, you know, when that happens, there's not much we can do as YouTubers. So, let's preemptively stop this before it gets even more worse than it is now. Well, that was a good introduction to the channel. Just complain about a massive problem that everybody already knows about is a problem. Ah, that's a great idea. Man, I need to rethink life. Just come on. I can do better than that. Whatever. Hey, if you want, you can hit that subscribe button. It only takes a click or two. Probably just a click. Oh no, that's just a click, yeah. That like button down there. Ooh, that's a sexy like button. Ooh. Oh, look at you. Fine like button. Or comment, that comment button. Well, it's not really a comment button, but it's kind of stupid when people say that, isn't it? I haven't heard that too much, but oh man, I regret that immediately. Well, oh well. See you in the next video, I guess. Bye.